So guys, we'll be looking at Nasdaq. So what I want to share with you today, I'll be sharing market structure. So what do we understand about market structure? So market structure is how the market moves in the market. Is how the market moves. So guys, if you have a question, feel free to ask me. So market structure is the structure of the market, how the market moves in the market. So if we can check here on Nasdaq, we can see we've been in a uptrend. Let's look it on a 4-hour. So when market moves, it goes up, comes back down, up, down, up, down, up. So this we call it market structure because the market will be making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and higher low. But when the market is going on the downtrend, it will be making lower low and lower high, lower low and lower high, lower low and lower high, and lower low. So this is the structure of the market. So when the market is going up, then we have a higher high and a higher low. This is the structure of the uptrending market. Market is making higher high and higher low. So when market is going in a downtrend, it's making lower low and lower highs. Is it clear, guys? So I wanna show you this on the chart. So and also how you're able to trade market structure. So if we can check, let's go back. We're in a bullish market. The market is going in an uptrend. So with the market structure, if we can start to look at this here, if you look at the market at this level, we can see from here we're in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend because market was making lower low and lower highs. Market was making lower low and lower highs. So as we can see, the market was making lower lows and lower highs. From here, it came back here, came down here. Let me remove this. You can see from up here, the market went down, it went back, it went down, it went back, it went down. So we're in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend. But market did shift from a downtrend to an uptrend. Market started to shift from downtrend to an uptrend. Just a second, I want to admit people are still joining. We can see from here, the market started to push up. The market started to push up. So how did we know that the market was gonna push up? Remember, guys, when market is going down, it making lower low and lower high. Here we can see the market failed to make a lower low. the market failed to make a lower low. It made what? Double bottom. Market failed to make a lower low. It failed to make a lower low. It made a double bottom. So from here, we can see the change of market. We can see the change of market because it failed to make a lower low. It started to make a double bottom. Remember, if it was going to continue to go down, it was going to make a lower low, come back, retest this level, make a lower high, and make a lower low. By this structure, it was going to continue going down, but it failed to make a lower low. It made a double bottom. So from this structure, we can see, okay, market, it doesn't have strength to continue going down. So from here, we can start to see, okay, market made what? A higher high, came back, make a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So this, it shows that we're in a bullish trend. This shows that we are in a bullish trend because market is making higher high and higher low. You still with me, guys? When we are in an uptrend, market is making higher high and higher low. As we can see, when market gets here, it makes what? A higher high, come back, makes a higher low, and instead of making a higher high, it failed to break this high to make a higher high, meaning now we're getting a reversal of a downtrend because now we're having what? A double bottom. We're having a double top. Now we're having a double top, which shows that market is failing to make a higher high. So meaning it will reverse. Meaning that market will start to reverse because it failed to make a higher high. So this is a signal of a change of a direction because market now failed to make a higher high. It made the same high. So if market make the same high, it shows that, okay, buyers now, they are no longer buyers in the market. Then sellers are starting to come in. So when sellers come in with a lower low, market will make a lower high. Market will make a lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. But at this point, we can see, okay, market, instead of making a lower high and a lower low to show that it's still going down, it makes it a higher high, violating this previous high. So when it violates the previous high, we know, okay, market needs to change direction. So if you can check the structure of how Nasdaq moves, it will never move without a double top or a double bottom. That's the secret of Nasdaq. So for a Nasdaq to move, it needs to make a double top or a double bottom. So let me show you how I get my entries when it comes to Nasdaq. If we can check here, when we have a double bottom, so at this point, you are not sure if the market is gonna continue going down or it will go up. So what are you waiting for? You're waiting for a confirmation that, okay, now is the right time to enter the market or not. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna wait for a market to show a change of direction, because remember, so we are still in a downtrend, right? We are still in a downtrend. So if you take your entry here, if you take an entry here and say, okay, market will go up. Market will go up. Let's assume you take your entry here and you say market will go up. There's a possibility that instead of market going up, it will create a correction here. It will create a correction. It will do this. It will do this. And this will be a continuation flag and it will break to the downside. But if you wait for a market to violate the previous high, you wait for your confirmation, then you know, okay, now I'm entering market when it violates this level. So you're gonna wait for a market to break a previous high. So you're gonna wait for a market to come to this level. You're gonna wait for a market to come to this level. So when market is at this level, that's when you have a confirmation that, okay, market is going up. Why are you saying it's going up? Because already it made a higher high. So meaning from this level, the market will go up. But as long as market is below this level, as long as market is below this level, meaning it can continue to go down. As long as it's below this level, market can continue to go down. There's a possibility it might form what we call a bearish. Then from this side, it breaks to the downside. But as long as it violates the previous high and make a higher high, then you are confirmed that, okay, now I can enter the market. So if you want to scale in, this is your high. So you wait for a market to break this high, come back and retest this high. Once it retests this high, that's when you can be able to scale into your position. From this level, you can be able to scale in because you know, okay, market violated the previous high and make a new higher low. So when market comes back and make a new higher low, what do? You put your level here because this was the high. So once market break this high, come back and retest. You have another high here. You have another high here. So once market breaks this high, break the previous high, and come back to retest it, now you are confirmed for that market is still continuing to go up. Is it clear, guys? You can ask question before we continue. Any question before we continue regarding market structure? Any questions? Okay. I will take that as a no question. So if you can check, here we're in a clear downtrend. We're in a clear downtrend. We're in a downtrend. Then market fails to make what? To make a lower low. It makes the same low, which we see this as a double bottom. So here you won't take an entry first until the market do what? Violate the previous high. So for a confirmed, you need to wait for a market to break this high. For a confirmed entry, you wait for a market to break this high because this is the highest high. Remember, we're in a downtrend. Market was pushing down. Market was pushing down. We're the downtrend here. It makes a high, come back, make the same low. Once it breaks this high, you wait for market to come back and retest. Once it retests this high, you can make your entry from here. Guys, who's writing on the screen? Once market comes back at this level, that's when you can make your entry here. Then you wait for a market to do what? To break your previous high. So now, where is your previous high? You have your high here. You mark your high. You mark your high. Once market violate this previous high, you wait for it to come back and retest this level. Once you get a retest here, you can do what? You can make your entry from here. You can make your entry because already the market make a higher high, come back and make a higher low. So now it's a confirm that, okay, we are still building up a momentum for a bullish market. So now I want us to look on a bearish market. I want us to look on a bearish market. So now we're gonna look on a bearish market. We can see that, okay, the market failed to make a higher high from here. Market failed to make, it made this high, come back, make a higher low. Instead of making a higher high, it failed to make a higher high and continue, but it made the same high, which make this as a double top. So for you to start to consider your entries, you're gonna mark your previous, you're gonna mark your previous low. So this is your previous low. Once market breaks this low, once market break this low, come back and retest. That's when you will take your entry. That's when you will take your entry. But as long as market is above, as long as market is above this low here, as long as market is above here, you can't make a sell entry. As long as market is above this low, you can't make an entry. You must wait for a market to break this previous low and retest. Once it makes a retest, that's when you can take a confirmed entry, because now market makes a low, meaning that is a confirmation that market is gonna sell. So once you make your entry here, once you make your entry here, you know these ones are your lows. You know, here you have your low. You have your low because market is going down. So you mark your lows, guys. Okay, you wait for a market to come and retest. Once it gives you a retest, you do what? You enter. You wait for a market to break, retest, you make your entry. You wait for a market to break, retest, you make your entry. But if it fails to retest and continue, you know that you're gonna wait for a confirmation of a change of a trend. Any questions, guys? So that I can know you are still following. Any question? I want us to look at the current structure. Let's go on 1 hour. So if we can check here on 1 hour, where this low, so market failed to break this low, retest, and make a lower low. So it started to move. So from here, you're gonna put your zone here and wait for a market to break and retest. Once it gives you a retest here, you're gonna take your buy entry and you're gonna do what? You're gonna mark your previous high. This is your previous high. You wait for a market to break and retest, then you're gonna make your scale in entry here. But as you can see from here, the market is been bullish, not giving us enough confirmation for an entry. So the market is being bullish. So from here, we didn't get enough confirmation to make an entry because the market is being bullish, guys. The market is being bullish. So from this side, we can see from where market it is right now, we're in a bullish. So for here, we're gonna wait for a market to give us a double top break of this level here and a retest. Once it retests this level, that's when we're gonna make our entry. That's when we're gonna make our entry from this level here of a sell. That's when we're gonna start taking our sell from here. But as long as market is above this level, as long as market is above this level, then we're not selling, we're buying. But the minute it breaks and reaches this level, that's when we're gonna look for entry. It might give us something like a head and shoulder here. Might have a head and shoulder. Then we're gonna enter on the left shoulder. That's when we say is a confirm. But market now is still in a bullish trend. We don't have any confirmation that the market is gonna sell. So that's how market structure works. Market is making higher high and higher low, or lower low and lower highs. So guys, any questions so far from your side? Talk to me. Any question? Let me see how many people we have here. We have 11 people. Guys, can I get questions from you? So with me regarding trading, I also start first by using DXY. I use DXY, which is the strength of dollar, because most I trade pairs that are related to dollar. So when I have DXY, it gives me, let me read the question. How to analyze GBP and GJ. Okay, let's go GBP USD. Guys, can someone who wrote here try to delete this, guys? GBP USD. Okay, before I go on GBP USD, let's start with DXY. Then I will go to GBP USD. Let's start with DXY. So with DXY, when I analyze, guys, I go on a monthly time frame because I want to see the bigger picture of where market is going and where market is coming from. So we can see now we have this level here whereby the market just retest and is kind of looking to push to this level. It's kind of looking to push to that level, which it once did in around 2000. So it went to this high around 2000. So there's a possibility that it might go back to this level again before it starts selling. But now I know, okay, on a bigger time frame, we are looking to push up. So I will go on a weekly time frame. So on my weekly time frame, I can see now we were in a downtrend. We were in a downtrend because market was going down. We're in a downtrend because market was going down. So now it broke the previous high. It broke this high, come back and retest. So what do we expect? I'm expecting to buy from here. I'm expecting to take my buys from here until this level. I'm expecting to buy dollar. So I'm expecting dollar to gain strength on a bigger time frame. Then I will quickly go on a daily time frame to see how it is moving, if I have any confirmation of an entry. At this level, I won't gain strength or it's gonna start to lose strength. But so far, it shows that the buyers are very strong on DXY. The buyers are very strong. So now we know, okay, momentum is on the downside, but in the long term, we are looking for those buying opportunities. So we'll quickly go on a 4 hour. So on a 4 hour, we can see this level is been holding this level is been holding, but I won't take my buys until it breaks this level here. So now we can see, okay, we're in a ranging market because it's playing inside here. So this is a ranging market because it's playing inside. So we are in a ranging market on DXY. We're in a ranging market on DXY. So for us to take a confirmed entry, we must get a breakout, a retest, and a continuation, or it's gonna break to the downside, retest, and continue. But so far, this market is showing that, okay, dollar is ranging. Dollar is ranging. So from here, we won't take an entry on dollar. But according to my analysis, I'm expecting it at least. I'm expecting dollar to push to this level. I'm expecting dollar to push to this level. Then from here, we'll see if it's gonna go down or it will break and continue going up. So that's what I have on dollar. Now I'm gonna go to GBP USD. I'm gonna go on GBP USD. Let's go on a daily time frame and let me remove. So with GBP USD, we can see, okay, market failed to make a lower low. So it gave us a double bottom here. It gave us a double bottom because we were in a downtrend. This is our downtrend. This is our downtrend. We had this downtrend. Then market failed to make a lower low. Here it failed to make a lower low here. It make a double bottom. So when it makes a double bottom, we look at the previous high, we put our zone, and we say, once market breaks this high and come back and retest, we're gonna expect buying opportunities. We're gonna expect buying opportunities from this level until this level. But we won't take those buys at daily. We're gonna go on a 4-hour and 1 hour to look for those confirmations. So on 4-hour, I can see I have this high, which I'm gonna mark. I'm gonna mark this high here. I'm gonna mark this high. So from here, I'm expecting market to do what? To break this high, come back and retest. Once it retests this high, I know that I'm confirmed for buying opportunities. I know that I'm confirmed for buying opportunities. From here, I know that I can take my buying opportunity. If you can take those buys from here, there's possibility market will come back to this level and makes a W formation. It will make a W formation. There's a possibility that it will come here and make a W formation. So meaning you must wait for it to break this high and retest. But as long as it's here, there's a possibility it might make a W formation and continue going down. Or from here, it can just go down. Maybe you can get those buys from here. But for me, I will wait for it to break this level and retest. That's when I will take my entry from that level. That's when I will take my entry from that level. Because now, if you can see, we're in a short sell here. The market is still selling. The market is still selling. So for you, you must wait for what? To break a previous high. I know it's gonna be like more like a late entry, but this one, if you can check like this, where a strong impulse, this is a strong impulse, and we are in a correction. So we might wait for a continuation to reach this level, but my confirmed entry, it will be the minute it start to break this level. That's when I will start looking for those buying opportunities. So far, I won't take an entry because for me, it's not yet confirmed. For me, it's not yet confirmed, but I'm looking for those buying opportunities for long term. I'm looking for those buying opportunities on GBP USD. I don't know if you have something that is different to what I'm saying. So how do we get entry if it's respect the high confirmation to look for? Okay, in terms of your confirmation, I most look for, let me remove this. In terms of confirmation, first it must break the previous high or the previous low. Then I know is a confirmed. And also you must look for candlestick pattern. You need to look for engulfing pattern. You need to look for engulfing pattern. So what I mean by engulfing, the green candle needs to be much bigger than the previous red candle. If you can check here, if you can check at this level, if you can check at this level here, you can see a green candle is higher than the red candle. So meaning it engulfs, it shows the strength of the bias. And after it retests this level, you can see after it retests this level, the bias start to kick in. So this is what I will look for engulfing candle that engulf the previous candle. So this is a confirmed because already you can see it breaks this high, come back and retest. And once it retests, we can see, okay, the buyers are coming in very strong. That's why it engulfs. So I look for engulfing. But if you want more confirmed, you can go on a smaller time frame and look for other candlestick patterns. If you go on a smaller time frame, you can see, okay, what types of candlestick do we have here? Let's look on 15 minutes, what we can get. Okay, we can see we have a pin bar. So here the pin bar, it shows that, okay, buyers are coming in. So here as we can see with this rejection, it shows that buyers are coming in. You can also look for the rejection. You can also look for those rejection. So here you can see, okay, buyers are coming in because of this pin bar. So it shows that, okay, buyers are coming in. So after you have this pin bar, you wait for a full candle to close, which is a green candle. So after this green candle close, now you are confirmed that, okay, you can take your entries. I hope I did answer your question. Let's look at GJ. Let's look at GJ. Yo. Let me move everything. So with GJ, guys, we can see, okay, where this level here, it once tested this level when, let me see, when was it? Around 2015. So at 2015, it made this high. So far we can see it's pushing to come to this high again. It's pushing to come back to this level. So from this level, we'll see if it will sell. So this one is for position traders. It will sell or it will continue to buy. or it will continue to buy. So if it continue to buy, we know it's gonna go back to this level. So if it continue to buy, we know that it's gonna go back to this level. So let's check the chart. Okay. So now we can see on a bigger time frame what are we expecting. We can see on a bigger time frame what are we expecting. That's why I always look on monthly time frame, because I wanna see in the bigger picture where market is going. But we can see we have been in a strong bullish trend, because market is keep making higher high and higher low, higher high and higher low. It doesn't show us a lower low. So we know in a bigger time frame we're in a bullish market. Market is going up. Market is going up. Same as GBP USD, we saw, okay, market is going up. So as we can see on a weekly time frame, okay, now we can see, okay, market is failing to make what? It's failing to make a higher high. So we'll wait for Friday to see how will this candle close. But so far we have first confirmation that, okay, market is failing to make a higher high, but it's only Tuesday. We'll have to wait for a weekly candle to close. So if this candle will close bearish, if this weekly candle, it will reject and close bearish and engulf this one, then we know there's a possibility of retest and continue to the downside. So before you even take your entries, you need to forecast what market can do. But so far you can see the rejection that is coming in on a weekly time frame is quite strong. If you can see, that rejection is quite strong. Let's zoom in here. Let's zoom in. If you can see this rejection, guys, you can see, okay, this is a quite strong rejection. This is a quite strong rejection. So if it will reject, then we know there's a possibility of a head and shoulder here. There's a possibility of a head and shoulder to form. There's a possibility of a head and shoulder. This will be the left shoulder. And we might have a head here. And we might get the right shoulder. And then we might sell. So it's just us forecasting. But if it breaks this high retest, we know there's possibility of it to come to this level. We look for selling opportunities there. Or if it breaks there, continue going up, we know where to go. So that's why you have to be patient in terms of waiting for your setup. So that's why you have to be patient. So let's go on a daily time frame and see what we can get on GJ. So on a daily time frame, let's go to line chart so we'll be able to read the market. So guys, now we see the market is trapped here. The market is trapped inside here. The market is still trapped here. So now we don't know what's gonna happen so far, because market is still in a range. You can see, I think the GBP is most ranging, guys. I think the GBP is most ranging. So far, when it comes to GBP, let's go back to candlesticks. So far, there's possibility that we might sell until this level, because we are still in a range. We might sell, or we wanna see if it's gonna break. But so far, I see we're still in a range, and we're a inverse head and shoulder. Let me show you a inverse head and shoulder. If you can check, we have the left shoulder here, we have the head, we have the right shoulder, and market went up. So we'll see what's gonna happen at this level. But so far, it's still a range. We are still in a ranging market. So when you trade range, you wait for market to go to your resistance, you sell. When it comes back to your support, you buy, or you wait for a breakout. Let's go on a 4 hour and see. So remember when we trade, we look at our previous high. So when market did retest there, we could have taken our buy entry from here. We could have taken our buy entry from here, put our stop loss, and we go up. Then we'll wait for a market to come back, to come and break this level, and retest and continue. But there's a possibility after we take this here, market might give us a double top and sell. When it come and retest this level, that's when we can take our sell entry. So that's why you have to be more patient in terms of your setups. You don't have to rush. You don't have to rush. So here you have your possibility and your probability. So you're waiting to see. You're waiting for this buy to finish so that you can see if it's gonna break this high and retest and continue going up, or it's gonna give us a double top and sell. So you need to be patient for your setup, guys. You need to be patient for your setup. But so far, I think buying opportunity, you can take those small buys. You can take those small buys for now. You can take those small buys because already you can see the market failed to make a lower low. It made what? A double bottom. You can see market failed to make a lower low. It failed to break this low, retest and continue going down. So it gave us a double bottom. So you can take those buys until this level. You can take those buys until this level and see for me how it will play out. So far, that's what I have on GJ. You can take those buys, and when it gets here, you can go out and wait to see where will market go. Is if it's gonna continue going up, or we might get a double top here and sell. Is it clear, guys? Any question or any last pair? We left with 8 minutes, guys. We left with 8 minutes. Anything you want to ask? So guys, remember on the 18th, we have seminar in Durban. On the 18th, we'll be in Durban, guys. So those who are in Durban, you can come and join us. Those who are in Durban, you can come and join us, guys. On the 18th, we have a seminar in Durban. So guys, we have 7 minutes left. Any question from your side, or anything you want to add or you want to ask, or any pair that you focusing on? So I hope you all sorted that. Any question? Yeah, that's all from me, guys. We'll have another one, and on Thursday. On Thursday, we'll have another session, guys. So for those who want more information, this is just scratching the surface, guys. There's a lot of information that goes inside. So today I just wanted to show you how to trade market structure. Like, you don't need a lot of things. You don't need you just wait for a market to violate the previous high or the previous low, and you enter. You just wait for a market to violate the previous high and the previous low you enter. That is simple. You don't wait for those confirmation or people say, okay, I have a strategy. You just mark your high and your low. But all you need to do is you need to be very patient, guys. You need to be patient in terms of waiting for your setup. You need to be very patient. So we know, okay, from here, market didn't break this low. It gave us double bottom. So we expecting those buys. And we're gonna mark this high here. We're gonna mark this high here. So from here, we still know, okay, once market breaks this, we expect buys, but if it fails, we're gonna expect sell, and we might expect further sell once it breaks this one here. Once it breaks this one here. So guys, that's simple market structure. So I did record this session, so I will upload it on YouTube, then I will share the link with you so that you can go and revisit. Maybe after this, you'll be able to have more questions. Some things that you didn't understand, you can always come back to me and ask me, guys. So don't forget, we'll meet on Thursday. Tomorrow we have a Zoom session for Rainmaker. Those who still want to invest on Rainmaker, guys, you can join that session. It will be at 6 p.m. Those who don't know anything about Rainmaker, you can ask me, then I will give you information, guys. And remember, guys, if you have people in Durban, KZN, you can give them your referral link so that they can come to our session. So thank you all for joining. We will meet on tomorrow for Rainmaker presentation. Then we'll also meet on Thursday. Okay, let me see. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks for having you here. Let me stop recording.